results. I was nervous because I felt the situation was unlikely to turn out in my favor. I will never forget the feeling of elation when my grandmother got off the phone with my mom and told me that I would be going back to Montessori school the following year. So, thank you, Tim, Lorna, Robin. As one of the longest students at NewGate, I've gone on 7 research trips, performed in more than 10 plays and operas, and crawled under 2 buildings and over 1 tree to run Ethernet wiring for the school. I still remember the very first opera song I learned as a seagull in the burning rice fields way back in 2007. With NewGate, I've traveled to Jacksonville, New York, Washington, D.C., and the Dominican Republic, and earlier this week got back from our trip to Denver, where I hiked through the snowy Rocky Mountains and saw a glacier. How many other high school seniors can say that they have seen so many unique places, including the many cows on the roads of the Dominican Republic, as part of their school curriculum? The IB program in my final 2 years has been such a multidimensional challenge. Being pushed out of my comfort zone in my literature and performance class has led me to take on the role of Lysander last year in A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Benedict this year in Much Ado About Nothing. I can say with great conviction that had it not been for NewGate's unique choice of class and the IB requirement to play a large role in a play, I would not have had such a uniquely trying experience, yet enjoyable. Over the past 2 years, I've been so lucky to have been able to work with such good friends in all of my IB classes, and to have my fellow IB seniors, Patricio and Michaela, with me through every painful step. You're great too, Mario. I've always enjoyed hearing your hockey and U.S. immigration stories. In fact, I've known Mario longer than any other Czech person, which means you hold a very special place in my cerebral world. Moving forward, I'm going to be studying electrical engineering at Georgia Tech as a Godbold scholar, and I hope that I'm able to one day put my education to good use, unlocking and engineering solutions to the world's most pertinent problems. After college, I hope to work with avionics, which are electronic systems on planes, renewable energy, or control systems. Now, I just want to take some time to thank everyone who's been so instrumental in my time at NewGate. So to Tim, Lorna, and Robin, thank you again for making it possible for me to even go here. Thank you to Maria and to Miss Amy for helping me through the stressful and essay-intensive college application process. To all of my teachers, Lydia, Patty, Mom, Amy, Maria, Ralph, and Jeff, for helping me prepare for the stress and arduosity of the IBIA's exams, and of course, TOK. And thanks to Brittany for always letting me borrow her supplies, and for not strangling me for always asking for a stamp. Thank you to everyone who has supported my ridiculous projects throughout the years. Mom, thank you for letting me take up way too much space in the house, for always getting me the tools and knowledge I needed, and for not being worried about me burning down the house with 40 pounds of lithium-ion batteries, soldering irons, or my blowtorch. Tim, thank you especially for letting me experiment on your school and your house. From the first solar fountain project that's still not done, to the Wi-Fi systems at the Lakewood Ranch campus, I have learned so much, setting up servers, editing videos, and fixing the internet. Thank you to Steve for helping me and teaching me so much about electronics and engineering, and letting me work with you over the summers, and for tolerating my shenanigans for the past 4 years. My time at NewGate has been made possible by so many loving people, and for all the good times we've shared. I'm eternally grateful. So lastly, just paraphrasing what Dwight Schrute said before leaving the office, and I quote, "Although I love this school more than almost anything in the world, I have decided to step down from my post. I do not fear the unknown. I will meet my new challenges head on, and I will succeed. And I will laugh in the face of those who doubt me. It's been a pleasure working with some of you, and I will not forget those of you soon. Remember, while it is me today, we all shall fall." In other words, I'm quitting.